I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid, you're Rook, I know. We've actually been travelling together for a time. Isn't it strange how you can be so close to people and not know them? Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Have you always been a good shot? Honestly, I've never tried before Oddlife made me. I spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. Oddlife's good, but I don't think it was all her doing. It feels right. I just look where I wanted to go. Anyway, I feel better. The caravan, the people worrying all day and making problems. Sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Skogir. I knew most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostvella, but we were driven out when the dredge started to show up. My husband died trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. Akil's men killed my husband. Now Akil is travelling with us. For a long time I was angry. Why did he get to live? Why did you decide for the rest of us? You look away momentarily, unsure what to say. But I've let it go. I have 3 sons and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why I wanted to thank you. You're welcome. Don't think any of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. She returns to her tent where her boys are waiting for her. Oh, character growth. It's someone we just met. Right. How useful was Crummer? Really? Yeah, before we do this, let's rest. One more. One more. Okay. So that leaves us with 8-day supplies. Is that fine? It's probably fine, right? I'm just thinking, do I want to level someone up? What happens if I promote you? So higher stats, increase your iron rank. Oh, I can't upgrade you anyway. So who can I promote? Not you. Not you. Possibly you. No, not you. It's funny, I had Ned and Echo fight side by side. I literally can't promote anyone. Okay, that's... Oh no, I can promote you. Do you know what? He was pretty useful though. Like, he did a lot of damage. So yeah, go on. He's good at breaking. He's got a lot of break potential. I guess with his hammer. Let's just increase his break. I feel like he does a lot of damage already. Sick. I might use the last 2 renown we have on supplies because I'm actually kind of worried. Okay. What time is it? It's 12. I was gonna take a break, but I'll keep going. I did wake up with a little bit of a headache, so I should probably go take some paracetamol soon. I'll probably have food actually. Harsh words from from one mother to another draws the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragnin, or no one. That reed-fin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth, ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Ragnar chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says, but this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flares wildly, shouting, "Liar!" The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that this is far from over. Uh-oh. The Godstone for Ingrid, goddess of knowledge, looks on as the caravan takes a much needed rest. Ivor shoos some children away from the solitary dredge. The slinger lying dead beneath the stones. Should we be worried about that, you ask Ivor, pointing to the dredge body. Don't think so, he replies. Still couldn't hurt to have a few guards look around. Hours pass without warning. Inspect the Godstone. Ingrid's Godstone is carved with ancient runes which don't make much sense to you, though Eyvind tells you some of the menders have deciphered them. It's how the menders learned the language of the gods. Past the largest stone, a long series of slabs containing more writing all the way down the hill. The odd thing, he tells you, is that the writing occasionally changes depending on who is reading it. Usually it describes the history of the gods, but it can be about nearly any topic. Sadly, Ivan doesn't know how to read it himself. Juno could, he says. As you're ready to depart, you hear screams from near the main Godstone. The same boys so curious about the dead dredge are shrieking and pointing. For a moment, you think it must not have been dead, but then you see that they have opened a wrapping that was in the dredge's hands. Wait, says Ivor, his arms across your chest. This shouldn't be seen. Get everyone away. A chill sweeps over you. Alette pushes past and gasps. Stop! Shouts Ivor, but the curious onlookers have already seen it. Oh, I'm getting like shivers. Leave it. On the ground before you, the dead slinger is a small stony figure, its hands searching for something it can't find. That's a baby. That dredge is a woman? We've been killing women, we've been slaughtering women and children this whole time? Leaving them to die? In a war, it's only the males who fight. We've been fighting the dredge the whole way. Why are women with children on their backs attacking us? They're not invaded. They're running. Everyone stops dead in their tracks. The entire caravan is gathered around aghast. When I spoke to Juno, she told me something was coming. She didn't know what. A darkness, something black is covering the world, and the dredge are running from it, just as we're running from them. The serpent, the quake. It's all the beginning of the end. Ivor, you knew. Why didn't you say something? Ivor? When I was young, I killed one of the Sunder during the Second Great War. We called it Raise. Every time we would build our defences, it would flatten them and push us back again. I became separated from the rest of the Varl and stumbled upon Raise deep in a snowstorm. Alone, she was nursing. I threw my axe. It twisted in the wind. Her son died in my arms. She was so pathetic, kneeling in the snow. She didn't even try to stop me when I took her head. That's how I killed a Sunder. When I found my way to Grafheim, the Varl wanted to make me Kendir, next to be king. I left, walked until I ended up in Skugir, where no one knew what I had done. The only sound is the wind blowing through the trees. Okay. For a long time, nobody says a thing until a child breaks the silence. What do we do with the baby? She asks. A lump forms in your throat, looking at the small obsidian creature squirming before you. Put it to a vote. While some grumble and leaving it to chance, the caravan votes pretty clearly in favour of leaving the infant behind. It remains beneath the Godstone as the caravan departs. You try to put the whole episode from your mind and focus now on reaching Saga home. Godstone Ingrid! That's an achievement. I don't know if you heard it, but it's an achievement. I got one. I got it. I got the achievement. Okay. So I guess that's because Ivor was always feeling kind of like, oh, you know, like, I don't want to be a part of anything, I'm hiding, so that's the reason he basically, like, killed. You're making the usual rounds when you hear a rather loud debate coming from the area that Varl have gathered. Ivor joins you as you approach. Oh, great. Ubin, you'd rather be known for falling asleep and dying in the corner of a mead house than battle asunder? No, I'd rather be known for not dying. Don't even know what you're worried about. I did this 100 times in the Great Wars. Take some warriors, plow headfirst into the dredge. They follow you to the hills, get lost. Now they're not following you. Well, you did this 100 times. Did you have Bellower leading them? Have you never heard about the time I hit Bellow in the head with a throwing axe? Don't stop on my count. Careful, my friend. A lot of old history getting thrown around here. The warriors were just nothing that there's a damn good number of dredge on our asses. Bellower pulling up the rear. This one thinks he can just wander up there and throw them off our tracks. How about some gratitude? Thought you'd be happy finally be the eldest Val in the land, Ubin. I'm never happy to lose more Val, Crummer. Besides, I'm not convinced you're really older than me. Nobody's going anywhere. Ha! That might work on either, little one. I'm not asking for your blessing. In the old days, I'd already be halfway through the battlefield right now. Speaking of which, you coming, Yngvir? You could ask Bellower for your arm back. Don't think so. Not exactly in the mood right now. Alright then, I'll tell Hardbark you said hello. Crummer and a good many Val warriors head out towards the growing army of dredge. Is he going to come back? He always has before. But this time feels different, I fear. I just leveled you up and you literally... Oh, I'm so angry. Like, I just leveled you up. You asshole. I could have used that renown on someone else. I mean, I'm sure they'll come back later, but that's just kind of annoying. The caravan consists of more clansmen than you ever expected. Accusations of stolen chickens, missing heirlooms, and concerns over daughters' virtues are the sorts of things you hear relentlessly. Even fighters complain of spreading too thin to protect everyone. Ooh. Council. You elect a few older members to solve everyday issues, but infighting nurtures their progress. Other members feel like they could do a better job. Ultimately, while by some time, the council dissolves out of the... Great. Ooh, sick at home. Gather round, doubters! Echoes a shout in the distance as Crummer and his band of warriors break through nearby foliage and behold the invincible Val. The caravan is thrilled to see Crummer return safely. Did the plan work? Asked Ubin. Work, responds Crummer. Of course it worked. Same old dredge. Should be another day or two at least before they even find their own asses. Okay. And if you apologise, I'll tell you how I'll find these. Crummer says, tossing you a pair of leather gloves that look big enough for Val. He leans in close, whispering so Ubin can't hear. Had something to do with a raven's nest and a hair tie. Dundia's hand. Oh. I mean, I'll take the renown. That's very much.
As Sigurholm approaches, we fear the worst. The once calm lake surrounding it now looks like a bowl that has been flipped. Proud home sinking into muddy water. A side effect of the quake. What has the rest of the world become on the other side of those mountains?
I didn't realize you could see all the characters technically here. Look, it's kind of cool. One catastrophe to another, says Oddleaf. As you pull into Sigurholm, the town appears to be sinking into the lake. Townspeople peek from dark windows and makeshift hovels further up the hill. No, says Ivan, looking frantic. Where is she? He runs to the front of the caravan, looking out over the water. Juno isn't here, and you get the creeping feeling you're not welcome either. Going upriver looks out the cushion. The beach is bare. Aside from the occasional skeleton of a ruined fishing boat, you reluctantly set up camp in the second town. Okay. All I'm saying is, how long are you willing to wait? While taking stock of Caravan, you inadvertently walked into a debate between Oddlife and Ivan. As long as we need to. And I think we need to get out of here. I don't feel good about this place. Why? What's wrong? Something doesn't feel right. The people here are staring at us like the vultures in the wastes. I'm sorry, Ivan. I think Oddleaf is right. I saw a man the whole time we were setting up. He was just watching me. In a creepy way. And how long before the dredge finds us here? Juno will come. Just give him a little more. Give it a little more time. Rook, listen to me. I need you to trust me on this. I don't know. You're really worried about me, aren't you? What? Oh, Juno. Excuse me. Worry doesn't begin to describe. If she doesn't find us here, or something has happened to her, are you sure you want to... What you saw was real? It could have been a dream, or I don't know, you were pretty exhausted. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not sure anymore. Everything is a blur. Don't tell the others I said that. I have to hope it wasn't just a dream. What's it like to be a mender? Being a mender, I guess I never really thought about it like that. It's just a part of me. They knew very young that I would join the order. Born into it, you could say. My mother and father, both menders. The guild is for lots of people now. Builders and healers. Do they all pull lightning out of the sky? No, that's not normal. It's one of the reasons I know Juno. She's one of the council. She helps me control things like this, so we don't end up scaring people. How exactly does weaving work anyway? Well, the hardest part is usually seeing the threads. Everything is part of the tapestry. It's made of threads woven together. If you can see the threads, you can manipulate them. I don't know how to explain it really. It's like trying to play a harp with invisible strings. Look at my staff, for example. Some menders carve intricate patterns in the wood to help them remember the shapes of... like I said, hard to explain. Why is the Bellower still following us? I saw Gruffheim as it burned. Ivan gets a faraway look in his eyes. The thunder blew through it like a tempest. The Val fell into the thousands. Most of the thunder left the city and headed south. Who knows where they are now? They might be destroying every town they come to, or heading towards Aberrang. Bellower stayed in Gruffheim, just for the sport of it, I think. As we fled to Einatoft, I thought he must want to wipe the Val off the map completely. But then he came after us. Maybe he knew Ivor was the one who killed Reyes. Maybe, but let's just make sure he doesn't catch up. Do you think this is the end of times? I don't know what to think. I wish I can give you a better answer. Even if we escape the dredge, that serpent said that darkness was covering the world. I don't know how long that will take, or what it even means even. I'm just proving to solve one problem at a time. The Menders are in Aberrang. If we can find the ships and make it to the capital, we might have a chance. I won't take any more time. No, it's okay, Rook. I appreciate the talk. It's good to stay grounded. I spend all day worrying about the serpent or Sunder. I think a lot of people are intimidated, or scared maybe, of me. Don't worry, it's nothing new. I'm used to it. Maybe sometime we can talk about things that don't include the world ending. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look at who we can... So. Excuse me. Sorry, that was gross. So both Ivor and Rook will be 15. And then I can potentially spend... Ooh, what does this do? Oh, that is a lot. Cool. Anyway, so if I level up Ivor or Rook, I can use 15, and then I got 5 left over. I can probably spend the supplies. Oh, is yours 10? Oh, improves your ability. I mean, it is pretty good. You know, I'm gonna do rogue, so I might just max out his strength. Do I? Yeah, I think... Or do you do break? Yeah, break and link. But I'm unsure if... Does it stack on this? You know what I mean? Like is it 2 break damage and then whatever my break is? I don't actually know. I don't know. I should have been paying attention. And then I'm going to spend the rest of the 5 renown on supplies, I think. Assuming there isn't anything better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We don't need to rest. We'll rest once, though. Oh! A scuffle has broken out in front of the houses. Thief! Someone shouts. Shouts one of your people as a group of strangers flee from the camp. Our thief is already running in their direction. They took our supplies, you hear from nearby. Chase the thieves. Come on, you shout, and several join you in the chase. You wander onto the beach where some men have been waiting for you. Some terse words are exchanged about whether anything has been stolen or not. You don't see who draws the first weapon, but it ends the conversation dead. Oh, okay, so we're just fine. That's fine. So... How am I feeling about this composition setup? I kind of like it, to be quite honest. Although these guys... Oh, they do carry over. Your kills do carry over. So, yeah, let's just do it. Me and my boys are gonna fuck you up. Right, so... You go over there. You over here. Rook there. You in the middle. And then I want you over here on the flank. Let's go! Let's just... Yeah, I mean, you can do some pretty good damage. With extra willpower could have my morale, okay. I feel like I want to start destroying this guy. So if I'm correct, he's got 11 I used 11 armor. I'll only do 1 damage. Yeah. Ah, shit. I picked the wrong target. Oh. Just use the willpower, why not? So it's you. So I could have someone. I could get someone to move next. I kind of want to try this. I'm assuming that's my turn done. Yeah, it is. Oh, what's that effect I got going on? Because then potentially are they in range? If I mark this prey here, wait, does it not tell me who's in range? So we cause 2 break damage, and we have a load of people. Yeah. Oh, look at that, 3 attacks. Sick. That was a good one. So, oh, you're getting a bit close for my liking. You do a ton of break, don't you? So that's just a problem, really, isn't it? With like deciding what to break and what to. Yeah, let's just break the armor. I think it means odd life, because I think odd life or odd leaf also has the. Oh look! Oh shit! Does it actually tell you how much damage you're gonna do? Oh, it does. Look. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh, okay. She doesn't have that ability, so oh, actually, do you know what? I'm gonna do like protect here. So if someone wants to come up to her. Yeah, I was expecting this, but that's fine. Can I just kill you? No, I can't. Deal him. Fucking. I can kill him next turn though. That's fine. Oh, that's kind of perfect. That's kind of what I wanted to happen because guess what, bitches? Bap.